Spiritual Guidance with Uncle Jeff. So I'm back, and I hope that you've enjoyed my other episodes that I have done. If you haven't seen them, please go back and take a look, and maybe the cards that I pulled will make sense to you. But hopefully you're enjoying me and my energy that I'm trying to convey to everybody, that it's just kind of something that I do naturally. It just kind of just happens. It's not like, you know, when you go somewhere and people go, tell me the lottery numbers, or tell me where the will is and all that stuff. It's not what you think. It's kind of like, I always tell people, it's almost like a thought in my head that I get, and then I just kind of just go with it. Like when I do these cards, I may get a feeling to talk about the card that I pull, or I might just talk for a second. So the episodes might be longer or shorter. It all depends on what I get, you know. Sometimes people need to hear what I'm saying, and I'm sure that it makes sense to some people. It might not make sense to any, but maybe every reading will give you a sense of knowing or feeling something, you know. So I'm just gonna shuffle my cards. As I said, no editing. I'm just kind of going, if I stutter, if I don't speak right, I'm not trying to edit myself, because I want to give you guys the true me. And that's why I think I resonate with people sometimes, because people say that they see my kindness and my honesty. And, you know, some of you, as I said, might have heard of my podcast called Spirits Talk with Jeff and Virginia. And I would love for you guys to go over there, and you can Google it. And episode 1 explains my story. So, all right, here we go. Chill there. Patience. Trust. Humor. Yes. You have to be, you know, I was a class clown in high school, but then I didn't get it because somebody else got it. They said I was like close, but Gregory Eaton got it. I did not. So yeah, so here we go with that. So basically, here we go. Patience. It takes patience going through these pages. Okay. Earth has become a place of instant gratification. You must focus on the maximum. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. This card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation. The process of doing is so rich in lessons, but when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are disregarded. Life is an unfolding, and the more patience you practice, the more you will let the universal energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences and situations your soul requires. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe, and the more you are living with the patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying. You are on a path. There are signposts. If you are speeding down the path, you will miss the miracles and treasures that have been placed there for you. Ain't that the truth? Listen, so many of us in life are so pressed to get things done so quickly that we miss the beauty and the joy that is around us, that surrounds us. You know, there's so many people that I know that are so gung-ho on getting something done. And I always tell people, if you're in a place where you have a busy job and there's always work, there's always going to be work. It's going to be either whether you do it till 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, or whether you clock out at 6 o'clock, it'll be there tomorrow morning. You know, you have to have patience. You have to have patience with people. With a lot of people that I know, they just feel like this person should know exactly what they're thinking. And that's not the case, you know? So be aware of people's feelings and emotions and know that's not always about you. I know we think that it is always about us, but it's not, you know? We all have a little bit of ego, but when you let the ego take over, then you kind of lose the genuineness of your soul. And, you know, our souls are inside of a body that it chose to go into, and then it was up to the person that is now to learn from things and to, you know, a lot of times when we go down the wrong path, your soul says, hey, you might not want to do that or you might get in trouble. And then the devil goes, it's fine, you'll be fine. They don't care because they're not here to experience the consequences, you know? So be patient and listen to your soul and listen to what it tells you sometimes. I always say, listen to it and you won't be led astray as long as you pay attention, and you'll just get more information. You know, it's pretty awesome, pretty cool. Now, what's funny is I pulled trust. I think I pulled trust before, but this could be something with this person that I'm doing with. Again, if a card, when all these cards, for me to pull a card again in a spread, that means that this is definitely going to a certain person, I believe. All these are going to make sense. Okay. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters, your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into that habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise it like a muscle, and when you determine that it is always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what's best for you. You must learn to trust it. Trust, patience, they all go together, you know? Just know that if we don't trust our intuition, trust what we're feeling, then we're going to be led down the wrong path, you know? I mean, it's kind of funny how I think I did pull this before. By the way, when I do readings with people in front of me, I forget what I told them a lot of times, because a lot of times they'll tell other people and I don't want to know their stories, because then I feel like it just bogs me down. It's very draining. For those of you that are watching this video that have this gift that I have, you know what I'm talking about. It can definitely pull from our energy. So trust what you're getting and then ask them for help, okay? Humor. I try to be as fun as I can, you know, just to make it not scary, and people say that it helps them so much. Humor. There are definitely parts of life that require your serious attention, but you have to learn to have fun. Don't neglect things that bring you joy or make you laugh. Besides the health benefits to your physical body, your emotional and mental bodies reap huge rewards from the art of joy. Seek out the people who make you feel good about being alive. Avoid cynicism and pessimism. Always look at your cup as being half full instead of half empty. The endless chatter of this physical dimension can seep into your conscious mind. So do your best to listen to happy music, read soul-enriching fiction, and be wary of movies or TV shows that can darken your mood. Happy people attract happy people, don't they? Let me tell you something. I always tell people, when people use humor to try to get through sad times, try to get through hardships in their life, it kind of releases the soul to kind of let go and really let us move forward. When we feel like we can't laugh if my mom died, we can't laugh if I lost a child, we can't laugh. Yes, you surely can, because they don't want you to be that. Because when I feel like what I've been given before, when we pass away, say we lost somebody, and then we've lived our lives to the fullest, and then all of a sudden, what happens is when we pass away, we've already kind of let a lot of those things go, so we're able to kind of clean our energy field when we're up there. I feel like when we lose something and then we stay depressed until the day we die, you might meet the people up there at the beginning, and then they're going to say, okay, we got to take you somewhere and we got to get you cleansed. So I say move forward in your life now, where you can kind of just press forward and know that, you know, you enjoyed the time that you had with your loved ones here, and just know that you'll see them again, but you will definitely be reacquainted much quicker and for eternity, as long as you know that you are living your best life when you're here on earth. So do it through humor, you know, enjoy life. Thanks for coming again to my channel, and many blessings to you. Thank you so much.